have the magic wand. The distinguished gentleman with the international jacket touched upon it earlier about jobs, because that's one of the most critical things we need. So you have the magic wand, processes are not the problem, environmental impacts are not the problem. What are the jobs, and what do you do? What is your plan to attract new businesses to Chula Vista starting tomorrow?
Absolutely. That's what's going to get us out of this mess is jobs, jobs, jobs. The Bayfront is one way to do it. What you have to ask yourself is what do businesses want when they want to come to our city? First of all, location, location, location. Prime motivator for real estate. We've got that. International border, international airport. God, what a beautiful city. This is a great place in which to open a business, raise a family. The second thing they want is they want City Hall to be helpful in them establishing a business here. Piling on more fees, adding restrictions, taxing businesses to the point where they can barely survive is not the way to attract businesses to this town. And that's what this city council has done. The third thing, and I'm being brief, I have a lot to say about this, is that you've got to have an educated workforce for the businesses. And the way that you do that is you go out and you actively recruit the kinds of businesses that we want in this town. They have to be businesses that are not going to, for example, ruin our environment. When we find these businesses, what we do is we work with our educational institutions, the secondary school districts, and Southwestern College to provide career paths to that particular business so that when they come to this town, they can start making money because they'll have the employees already trained and they can hit the ground running. So that in a nutshell is what I would do to promote business in this town.
Well, if we did have a magic wand, I think we'd have a university, a bayfront, all kinds of good jobs and everything else, but clearly it's not that easy. First thing that you need to do is you need to understand what kind of jobs you want to create. I mean, we don't have an economic development plan in this city that basically tells us what the roadmap is. We don't know what kind of businesses we're trying to attract. We don't know what kinds of technology that basically would come to a regional technology park. We don't have any of that. And you have to understand where you're going before you can get there. I think that was Yogi Berra or somebody that probably said that. But the fact is that that's where leadership comes in. So if I had a magic wand, I'd look for new leadership because I think that's the first step to making sure that we have the jobs that Chula Vistans need to take care of their families and their neighborhoods.
Actually, we do have a roadmap. We have an economic development plan. It was written in 2003. It was reviewed in 2006. And it's being put together by the 3 members of the city's economic development staff. The focus is on clean tech. There's a reason that the city of Chula Vista is a leader within San Diego County and has been since 1993. And those jobs, if I had a magic wand, I'd be looking at that 375 acres that will soon be ours at the university. I'd be looking at the vacant buildings and trying to attract people to bring those, not only the educational, the instructional jobs, but bring the manufacturing jobs. And those don't have to be the heavy manufacturing, the kinds that bring smoke and pollution. Those are the kinds of jobs that can assemble the solar panels, put the solar panels on the buildings, create the sales mechanisms at the Lowe's and the Home Depots. You know, we had an opportunity in Chula Vista to have a Home Depot on 3rd Avenue. That Home Depot would have brought in 240 people. Those 240 people would have had health care. The health care would have been so great that Scripps Hospital would have had to hire 3 more nurses and another doctor to take care of it. That's the kind of thing I think we need to do as a community. We need to start saying yes to opportunity, criticizing less, and finding ways when you say the word incentive, it's not a bad word. An incentive is a good word. It's an encouragement to get a business to come here. Heaven knows we've got the geography and we've got the topography. It's what we do with it that